So I know a lot of you would like to know about Kemetic paganism and Kemetic spirituality. So I'm going to use this comment right here to teach you about names and how important names were in Kemetic and are in Kemetic spirituality, Kemetic paganism. Okay? Now, we're going to use the name Atumra. Okay? As you know, I say Tumra is the one who is all, the all who is one. Okay, and all of the Neteru are aspects, are pieces of him. Now, why did I say that? Because the word atum means completion. Okay, in order to have a completion, you have to have parts. Okay, so atum is all into one. Okay, Ra is the creative force. Okay, whether it's fire, water, wind, whatever. Okay, it is the creative force. So Atum Ra is the completive force of creation. All right. Now, let's look at the word Egyptian. Okay, Egyptian is a foreign name to the land. For the people who live there, called it Kemet, Kemet. That's the reason why I consider myself a Kemetic pagan, not Egyptian pagan. Okay, now Egypt means house dwelling land of Ptah, while Kemet means black lands, our land of the blacks. And it got its name from how the Nile River flooded, receded, okay, and that thick, black, rich, nutritious soil that could sustain life, okay. Things could be grown in the soil that normally would not be able to be grown in that area, okay. It's one of the reasons why grain, wheat, barley, stuff like that was considered more valuable than gold to the ancient Cometians. Okay? In fact, they were paid in that. They were paid in bread and beer. Okay. So you got that? Egypt is a name that the Hellenistic Greeks gave them. And it is more respectful to use the name that the people who live there call themselves than to use the name that a foreign gave them. A good modern explanation that would be Mount McKinley, okay, which is the largest mountain in North America, okay, United States. It's in Alaska. You guys know that. Its true name is Denali. Okay, that is the name that the natives gave it, and now we call it Denali, right? We don't call it Mount McKinley anymore, out of respect. I hope this makes sense. Now, Atumra has been and will always will be. Even before the thought of him, he was. He had to think of himself to be as, but before he was, okay? And this is according to Kemetic spiritualism and Kemetic paganism, okay? The Aldog part of creation and the Atumra part of creation go hand in hand. All right. Also, when it comes to the names, okay, it is very important to use those names in conjunction to what the names mean. All right. So that is lesson number 1. If you have any other questions about names and stuff like that when it comes to Kemetic paganism, Kemetic spirituality, please let me know. Dua and Ashe.